You're watching the station that works for you. Good Morning Maryland at 9.
Jamie and I's favorite story of the day. Back in April, 3 seniors from Boys Latin came into our studio with a great, amazing story of friendship, and it involved fundraising as well as a road trip. So back off the road, Jake Gardner, Matthew Hamburger, and Jordan Lieberman. You guys, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
It's our pleasure.
All right, for those who aren't familiar with this road trip, what was it all about?
So we traveled across, not quite across the country, but around the Midwest, visiting Cystic-Fybrosis offices and volunteering in the offices, as well as doing some sightseeing and tourist attractions.
And this was all for your friend?
Yes, this was all for Matthew. He was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis at a young age, so, you know, we've always tried to help out and raise as much money as we possibly could. Okay,
so you guys get in the car. How was it?
Awesome. Driving 3,000 miles in 2.5 weeks was quite the experience.
Now, I know I spoke to some parents out there. They were like, oh, there were some speeding tickets and parking tickets. What else?
Well, there's a little bit of that, but we won't necessarily go into that. We really enjoyed it. We had a couple long drives, you know, a lot of time stuck in traffic, but we really enjoyed it. We, you know, had each other's company, you know. The car was kind of comfy, so it wasn't the end of the world.
And a talking GPS.
And which helps, right?
Of course.
We're going to look at some of the pictures while we talk about the adventure. What was the response when you guys were volunteering? I mean, and I guess for you, how good did this make you feel, not only about, I guess, the mission that you're on, but the friends that you have?
It made me feel awesome that people cared about CF and myself.
What did you guys think?
We enjoyed doing this. It was, mixed response. We had really good responses for, volunteering. We actually walked into the first office in Cleveland, not really knowing what to expect. We walk in, and there were probably about 50 posters on the wall saying, "Welcome, Matt, Jordan,
wow.
Jake."
Yeah.
So.
And what did they have you do? What kind of volunteer work?
This is about this time of year. They do the big national events, the Great Strides, the charity walks. So we did a lot of work with those. We would, move water bottles, or we would fill out, pledge cards and everything. So.
Was this a hard sell to your parents or even to yourselves? Because you guys are on your way to college. This is sort of your summer of freedom, and you did something completely, selfless. How hard was this, I guess, to decide, okay, we're going to do it, and then to tell your parents we're going to do this?
I know for me it wasn't difficult at all. I mean, it was one of those things. We had to do a senior project, and Jake and Matt had kind of been thinking about a road trip, and it was one of those ideas that formed over time, and then it was, yeah, sounds like a great idea. Wasn't something I had to think about, at least.
You?
I mean, when I said to my parents I want to go on this road trip, they're like, yeah, and I was like, but we have a great idea for it. We're going to do it for cystic fibrosis, and that was all I needed to say.
What would you want people to know about CF after this whole experience?
That it's a life-threatening disease, but you can overcome it just by taking your medicine each day and exercising daily.
You guys had a goal of $5,000, is that right?
That is correct.
How'd you do?
We doubled. We're still continuing to raise.
That's awesome. And how old are you?
I'm 17.
18.
And I'm 18.
That's awesome. Can people still donate money if they want to? Can they still get involved?
Yes, we can. We still have our same website up with a link to donate on the Great Strides website.
All right, there is all the information that you need. I would imagine that your school, Boys Latin, your parents, and anybody who knows you is incredibly proud of you guys, and you must be really overwhelmed and touched.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. Will you come back? Tell everybody your plans now that you're graduated from high school.
So I will be, for the rest of the summer, headed up to Seattle for a camp job, and then in the fall, headed off to Northeastern University in Boston.
Oh, nice.
I'm just going to enjoy the summer, take a few vacations, and then head out to Blacksburg for Virginia Tech.
Matt?
I'll be attending the George Washington University this fall.
Tell them what you're doing this summer.
I'm going to Europe for 2 weeks.
Not bad. All right, so listen, if you missed all that information, they're great guys. It's a great cause. We'll put all the information up on our website. So show them the T-shirts real quickly.
We have T-shirts here, our CF Tour for the Cure with our sponsors on the back, and we would like you to have a T-shirt.
I will wear it with pride. Thank you.
And Jamie, you as well?
I'll wear it. I'll keep it clean.
I don't know about that. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in and everything that you did. I think it's great.
Thank you for having us.
All right, Jamie.
Great job.